What is up, everybody on YouTube? It's Chris, your friendly neighborhood appliance technician, and I am here with another direct drive washing machine. It's not exactly the one that I thought it was going to be. The one that I thought was going to happen ended up being a parts machine because, well, one of the motors I had here didn't work for it. But this is another one, and the problem with this guy is quite obvious. You can see on my shop floor, there's a whole bunch of water there. So, I can tell you why this is when we start this thing up. We're going to turn it to call for water. And what you can see going on there is that stream is hitting the back of this. This tub should be, well, that should be about there. So what's happening is that water is running down the back of that. And I'm going to show you what to do if you have the same problem. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, I'm back with you here, and I've got you set in a little bit firmer of a location. So you're just going to need two tools to open this here case. You're going to need a Phillips screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. So put those right there. Phillips screwdriver in this particular model and most direct drive machines, you'll stick it right back here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a screw right there. And you're going to have to get past the little tab, but the screwdriver, as long as you hold it flush against this, should do that. And what I do is I like to put a finger on here, so I know when the screw comes out of its little hole, and you see how it kind of moved forward. That's how I know I can move on to the next one. Same thing over here. Okay, there we go. Now our console can flip over the back. This is why I love direct drives, guys. Now, you can actually use the tip, of this to disengage these, but flathead screwdriver just does a little bit better. Take this clip, make sure over here that you want to be sure you disconnect your lid switch. That right there. Okay. And now, what I do is I open the lid. Okay, back with you guys. Sorry, I had a phone call for a second. Alright, so what I do from here, open the lid, and I stick a hand right inside this cabinet right here, and you'll lift it back, and it'll slide out of the bottom. Okay? Now, you guys are going to come with me to look at this. I haven't actually looked at this yet, but what we have here is exactly what I suspected. This little suspension spring right here, I don't know if you can see that, this guy, was just kind of hanging loose here. I don't know if you can see that. But that is supposed to have a hook right there. So right there, we've found our problem. I may invest in a new one of these. I don't know. I think I have one out in the parts horde. We're going to go check. Back in a minute. Just like that, guys. Zombie horde to the rescue. So, what we're going to need to go do from here is you'll see this little tab. I gotta get kind of so it's this little tab right here. Now, you'll take the top of this and hook that in there like that. Actually, it's the other way. Hook that in there. And then down here on the frame, which is a little wet and rusty right now. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on, let me turn you around. This is a better angle. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of come down here to that hole right there. And just like that, and you want to kind of be able to rock that tub around a little while and sort of have it stay somewhat in place. So that right there is good. And we'll get this cleaned up. We'll get it out the door. So to reassemble, again, I'll show you again what I usually do. So take it here, and hopefully that door doesn't flop closed on my hand. Okay, and then when we come in, you'll see where it kind of interfaces down there. I'm using my knees to stick this back in. You can see how that kind of slid in the bottom there. And we'll rock it back, close this, and then what I usually like to do is kind of two hands-ish, get it like that, stick our clips back on. One, two, and that was a rookie mistake. Don't do what I just did right there. I put the clips on a little too prematurely. That's okay. You can kind of rescue it here. We've got to rescue our lid switch connector. There you go. 1, 2. Now, you can test it with the console kind of flipped like this. Try to hook it in. And what we're interested in, tuck that guy back in there. And see, now our stream is nice and even. So that pretty much concludes this video of this Whirlpool direct drive machine. All that's left is cleaning. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright guys, I also wanted to add a little bit to the end of this video. We're probably going to ask $100 for this machine. That's usually about what I get for a direct drive machine like this. Just, you know, functioning, which is, I've already got a buyer for this, which is about what he wants. He doesn't want it completely like 100%. You can see there's blemishes on the side like this rust over here. Got a little rust right here as well. So, guys, I'm here to tell you what I wanted to tack to the end of this is don't throw away your old machines that are not viable to repair. Always, always, always keep them. Okay, because we just fixed this machine for free. And we're going to get it, that's $0 that we have into this machine, and a little bit of elbow grease cleaning it up. Don't sell your old stuff. Keep it. If you got rusty cabinets like this over here, you can always scrap those out, you know, fold them up, put them on a trailer. When you get the trailer full, bring it to the scrapyard, get a little money for that stuff. It ain't much, but it's something. Strip them down to nothing. I wanted to show you guys out here while this thing is kind of going through its paces. My parts hoard. And this is what a machine looks like when I strip it down. There's not much left to this machine, guys. Nothing. I stripped that machine down yesterday. That was actually the machine that I thought I was going to use. And I've got my main zombie horde back here. Some of them are getting restored, some of them not. All the stuff that I keep back there has varying degrees of restoration that needs to be done. That one KitchenAid back there, I'm going to take you guys with me on when I get some time to get around to it. But, oh, here it is, it's agitating. It's all good, guys. This thing is running. As long as there isn't any other leaks or anything crazy like that, we're going to sell it on. Good job done. Thanks for watching, guys.